If you're interested in a construction-related career, be sure to attend the River's Edge Job Fair today from 1 to 3 p.m. There will be contractors on site. Visit the Career Center for more information.
If you're planning to take AP World next year and miss Thursday's meeting, go to room 2202 after school today for important information.
Stop by the flyby after school today to learn a little bit about DECA and to enjoy an ice cream treat.
Seniors, submit your photos for the senior slideshow by tonight. Use the QR code on the screen or the link in the video description. Now here's a look at some staff senior photos.
Don't forget, Mr. Hanford is tonight at 7 p.m. at the soccer field, or watch it right here on the Falcons YouTube channel. West Richland Chamber of Commerce is looking for a reliable student to work on landscaping projects. For $15 an hour, stop by the Career Center or follow the link on screen.
You're good. Okay. So would you introduce yourself?
Okay, so my name is Jonathan Bennett, and I am a senior at Hanford High School, and I've been running track and field for since middle school, probably 7th grade. The funny thing is, I actually didn't want to do track when I first figured out about it in middle school. I actually was more of a basketball guy. What happened was I had watched a movie. It was called Race, about Jesse Owens, and it really encouraged me to run. So I was like, sure. And so I tried it out. It wasn't too bad, and it kind of went from there. So sprinter, hurdler. I run the Open 1, the Open 2, and 110 hurdles. Occasionally 300 hurdles, but I did not run that this year. So, yeah. Well, there's a lot. So I will say this year, if we did have a state, I would have had a really great shot of winning state in the Open 1, the Open 2, and the 110 hurdles, which would have been great. I've been Athlete of the Year multiple times. What else? Been regional champion, district champion, obviously, this year in the 100, the 200, the 110 hurdles. Yeah. Right, so I am committed to Lehigh University over in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Yeah, thank you. I will be running Division I track and field there, so I'm really excited.
Hello everybody, and welcome to the penultimate episode of Falcon Trivia 2.0. I'm your host, Scott Barfus. Like it or not, summer is here, and with it comes many sweltering days, occasionally reaching temperatures in the triple digits, as was the case on Wednesday, especially here in the desert. But keep in mind, it could always be a lot worse. Here's today's question. In which of these locations was the highest temperature on Earth recorded at 134 degrees Fahrenheit on July 10, 1913? Kabylie, Tunisia, Tiratzvi, Israel, Death Valley, California, Oodnadatta, South Australia. Alright, time's up. Got your answer? Let's see if you had it. And the correct answer is Death Valley, California. The original record for the highest recorded temperature on Earth stood at 136.4 degrees, recorded in El Azizia, Libya in 1922. However, in 2012, the World Meteorological Organization, or WMO, launched an investigation into the reading and concluded it was incorrect due to problematical instrumentation, an inexperienced observation team, and inconsistencies against similar readings conducted in the area at around the same time, giving the crown back to Death Valley, the highest recorded temperature in North America and the entire world. The reason Death Valley gets so hot is due to the clear, dry air, sparse vegetation, trapping of warm air due to steep valley walls, the valley's north-south orientation, which doesn't receive direct cooling from the prevailing east-west winds, and many other geological factors. Tiratzvi, Israel reached a high of 129.2 degrees, Kabylie, Tunisia reached 131 degrees, and the city of Oodnadatta got to 123 degrees. Incredible. That's today's Falcon Trivia 2.0 question. Thank you for your participation. Be sure to tune in next week for the final episode. I have something special planned, so you won't want to miss it. We'll see you next time. Remember to wear sunblock and have a wonderful day.
Hi, I am Tiffany Spencer, and I have the privilege of being one of your new assistant principals for the 21-22 school year, and I'm super, super excited.
So why did you choose Hanford?
So I am actually from Yakima, Washington, and I love Eastern Washington. I moved over to Seattle a few years ago just to experience it, and I love to go to new places. So I was like, let me check out Seattle for a while. But I was just really missing Eastern Washington. And as I was looking for potential AP jobs, I knew I wanted to head back to that side of the state. When I saw that Richland was looking for assistant principals, I got super excited. And then when I spoke with the superintendent of hiring, he started talking about Hanford, and I started to research you guys. I kind of stalked your principals. I found out that Mr. Christensen loves Superman, and I just really loved the family atmosphere that the staff and students have created at Hanford. And I'm just really excited to be a part of that.
We're all about the Falcon family here, so that is perfect.
I love
You're
it.
on board with it. That's awesome. What's your background in education?
So I have actually taught everything from birth, like little young tiny babies, all the way up through high school. So my first teaching job, I worked with children birth to 3 who had developmental delays. And so I got to go into their homes and work with them one-on-one and work with their families. I was like a family liaison, and that was so rewarding. Then I taught elementary. I taught 5th graders. That's a whole ballpark of its own, which was super cool because, like 11-year-olds don't get my sarcasm. They don't get my jokes. They look at me like I'm crazy. But then I got to high school and I taught English for 5 years at Davis High School in Yakima. And teenagers just get me. Like
we get that humor for sure.
They get my sarcasm. Teenagers get my jokes, and I just love that age, like that 14 to 18, where you're coming into adulthood and you're learning everything about what it is to be an adult, but you're still fun. And I just love teenagers. So I taught that for 5 years, and then since I've been here in Seattle, I've been a success dean. So I really just worked with 9th grade students to keep them on track to graduate, because studies show if 9th graders stay on track through their freshman year, they're more likely to graduate. And so that was my primary job. And now I get to come hang out with all the Hanford kids and
we can't
have some fun.
We can't wait for you to be a Falcon. It'll be great. So
I'm excited.
What are you looking forward to most in your new position at Hanford? What are you looking forward to most?
So I got to come to Hanford a few weeks ago, and I started meeting the staff and I started meeting the students, and I'm like, wow, these people are really cool. And I was like, I even asked a couple kids, I was like, is everyone here really this nice, or are they just putting on a show for me? And all of them were like, no, like everyone here really cares about each other and they really want to take care of one another. And I think that's so awesome. And so I think that's probably what I'm looking forward to the most, is just getting to know the staff and the students and working with all of you. And I just think it's going to be great.
Yeah, we really pride ourselves, I think, on a caring atmosphere, just caring for everyone, regardless. So what's your vision or goal for Hanford?
I don't know if I necessarily have a vision. I'm going to follow Mr. Christensen and what you guys have already established. I think you guys have really great systems in place, and it shows as an outsider walking in. I automatically felt like that family feel. I automatically felt the warmth and the care that the teachers have for the students. So I think just keeping that trajectory on and like just maintaining that positive environment where kids want to come to school and they want to learn and they want to be taught by the best teachers. And so I think that's not necessarily my vision, but that's just something I hope I can contribute to.
Definitely. And just to get to know you a little bit more, what is like something we should know about you? Like, what are some fun things we should know about you?
Well, I was in the Navy for 4 years, so I really love like our troops and I support our troops. I'm really proud to be a veteran. I have 2 boys. They're 13 and 11. They're so cute. They're so excited to come to Richland. I don't know. I don't have a house yet. I'm going to be homeless here soon, but I'll get a home soon. But I'm excited to figure out what middle school and elementary school they're going to go to. And then, I'm just a goofball. I'm super silly. I unfortunately sometimes talk before I think, which is something I'm working on. Because I think I'm super funny. A lot of people would maybe disagree, especially when I laugh hysterically at my jokes and no one else does. But I think I'm just like free spirited. Like I just like to laugh. I like to have fun. I love working with students because you guys are way smarter than any adult I've ever met. Teenagers are like
we appreciate that.
No, I'm serious. Like teenagers, and I don't think we give you guys enough credit. You guys are so intuitive. You're so just aware of the world around you. And I don't think we give you enough credit. So I'm always like, I don't know the answers. I'm going to go ask some kids because they're the ones who know about their learning. They're the only ones who know what they need. And if I'm not asking them, then it's fruitless.
Hear that, Falcons? We're smart. Guys, you heard it here first. We are smart, in fact. So, but we're so excited to have you as a part of our Falcon family. I remember just meeting you, we could tell that you give off great vibes, great energy, and
thank you.
We'll all have fun together at Hanford. So thank you so much for doing this interview with us.
Yeah, thank you, Ellie. I appreciate you.